So one of the things that I want us to pick up on is forest making, and you are a forest maker. So that's what part of your bio is saying. So, and we're sitting today in a forest, and we're just going to walk through that forest right now. So,
absolutely.
What is a forest maker?
What is a forest maker? So as a forest maker, we build forests in urban spaces, and I'm working for an international company called Sugi, and I make forests for them just like the one we're sitting in now. In 2021, I did a forest making fellowship with Sugi in 21, and I received training from their teachers who are based in India, and they have the class was from all around the world, also with youth who also have similar organizations like Mzansi Organics and who wanted to explore this avenue of forest making. And at the end of the program, we had to do a pilot forest. And I did my pilot forest at Cloete Organics in Philippi. And that forest is now 1 year and 4 months old, 5 months old from Monday. And that forest was the first forest that I did in 2021. Again, that was like my end of the year resolution for 2021 was like, so now what I'm gonna do before the year's over was like, I'm gonna do a forest. And that's the forest at Cloete Organics. And then from 2022 onwards, I've been part of the Sugi team as a forest maker. And this is one of the first big forests that I've done for them. So this is the Khoi First Nations forest. And this forest is done through the methodology called the Miyawaki methodology of afforestation. So we create forests in urban spaces where there were not forests before. And also we are mimicking what you find in nature. So this is a nature-based solution. So all these trees that are growing in this forest can be found on the Table Mountain Range. They are all indigenous. And the methodology also teaches us to plant trees very close to each other. So this is what you call a high-density forest. As you can see behind me, you can't even see through most parts of the forest anymore, and you're only going to have to stick to the main pathways to navigate yourself in and out. And what this essentially is doing, it is we're rewilding the space again, because this is creating a habitat for birds and bees and small mammals, even reptiles, not just to come and visit, but to actually make their nests. And even if you just sit in this forest for 30 minutes, you would be able to count 4 to 5 different species of birds alone coming to visit, or observing the many different kind of insects that are slowly building up this ecosystem in a forest that is not even yet 1 year old.
How many forests have you made? Because you have been making, you mentioned Philippi one, you mentioned this one, but I know there's more. So how many have you made? How many are you working on? And how is the reception of people of it?
Okay, so today we have 4 Miyawaki forests. We have this forest over here, which is the Khoi First Nations forest. Then we have the biggest Miyawaki forest in Cape Town right now, that's in Rocklands in Mitchell's Plain. That is called the Cape Flats Forest, and it consists of 1,200 indigenous trees in 1,200 meters square. That is connected with the SEED, a permaculture design school. And we also have a forest, a Miyawaki forest in Boekap at Scotches Kloof Primary, and that's 100 trees in 25 meters square. And then we have a food forest in Elsies River with Feed the Future, and that was commissioned through African Climate Alliance.